Hey guys, Night Ops here, and we are back with some IXION. So last episode, I had some issues with the inventory system. Uh, Found a way to actually fix that, so that's great. If you also notice, my mic sounds better. Some settings got reset in the past that I didn't realize, and these were like in file settings and not in the actual software settings. So I went back and changed that, and now everything kind of sounds a lot more clear. I sound less boxy, so that's really nice. I was trying to figure out how to get rid of the boxy sound, and I was like, there's something going on here with these settings, and then I finally figured it out. So I was like, that's perfect. That's good to go. So I think I sound much better than I did before. But yeah, so the way that I actually fixed this, because the way that a lot of people were recommending it was to restart the game or like reload the save, which does actually fix it before a little bit. What I had an issue with is I had ice getting moved from, say, like I had it like this. So I had ice originally in the past in section 1 getting stored, and I was moving it to section 6 because this is where my ice needed to go. So I had left this checked even though I didn't have any stockpile zones in here. It legit looked like this because I had changed my ice one to something else. And this was causing that no move issue for inventory based stuff. So the moment I unchecked it, everything went back to working fine. Because as you can see here, stuff's actually getting moved around now. So it seems like that's the inventory bug that happens for there. Now it could happen again without that happening, I believe. But that's like the main way it happens from what I was seeing. We are also over 500 people in section 1 now, or sector 1, and this only feeds up to 500 people at once. So we kind of have an issue with that right now also. So what I'm planning on doing is possibly moving some of those people, like say over here, because there's only 213 people here, but there's 0 non-workers over here. Now I'm going to be setting up a population zone with just non-workers at some point. But as it stands right now, that is just not the case. So we're going to do sector 1 to sector 6. And then we're going to do only non-workers. And let's transfer like 40 of them over. Because I think that's how much one of these holds is 40. I do believe. Because I can't see really how much housing we have over here. But we don't have all that much housing. Actually, this is full. This is fully empty. So yeah, those 40 workers will go straight here, which is nice. So once that okay, so yeah, that migration happened. God, dude, everything is loud. Let me go and change some of this audio, because like I said, that is super loud. We're gonna lower the SFX a bit to like 30, because I already have my master volume at 30, funny enough. Okay. Now, what were we doing out in the galaxy? Because I honestly forgot. Oh, one of you guys made the recommendation, too, to actually move the Tiqqun over here to get that one. Which does make sense, because we wouldn't really take that much damage here, so that's not a bad idea.
Transfer complete.
Which we will use alloy for it, but overall, that's not bad. Oh! I didn't realize this was a cargo ship over here. The planet Valiant is dead and devoid of activity of any kind. However, our scans have located the remains of a ship in orbit of the planet. Okay, so Maxwell, you are currently here doing that. Where are you? Okay, so you're here doing this. Yes, you were needing alloy for this. That's right. You're needing a ship to bring you alloy, because that was also not working correctly as it should. I'm trying to remember what ship I had actually sent to do that, if I'm being honest. I think it was from Sector 2, because I think this was full originally. They both have tasks for... Oh, that's right, because I set them to alloy only, trying to figure it out. Oh, okay, yeah, they moved alloy to the Protagoras. I think I lost a mining ship here, that's what it was. Which we're going to set up a stockpile region also. I'm trying to think of... Wait, no, yeah, we have 4 mining ships, right? Yeah.
Accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Of course, these batteries just never stop blowing up. Okay, let's get another cargo ship. Yeah, everything should be getting moved, which looks correct. Wait, I have a free one. Wait, what am I doing? How do I assign that to a docking bay? Yeah, stop crafting this one, because I have a free one that I can use, right? Oh, okay, this is how you assign it to a docking bay. Ah, yes, okay. Perfect. That's the free cargo ship we got from that one event. Okay, so it's called Vitikal, so that's the ship that we just got that's new. Yep, because what I plan on doing with it is this. Oh, wait, nope, we already got one coming. Okay, good. And for some reason, it's only got 10 in stock, and it took some silicone with it. Does it only need 10 left? Okay, I think that might be the case. It only needs 10. But I don't know why it's bringing silicone with it. How's our alloy counts? Getting kind of low. Okay, we'll turn one of these back on. That puts us back into extra hours, but that's fine. We're pumping people out like crazy anyway. Let's move some of these. Oh, not Sector 2, Sector 6. We're going to move some of these into Sector 6. Move like what? 100 and... let's just do 2. No, because I think we're pulling some here too, right? We'll do 100. This way we'll get some of these guys out of these docking bays too. And yeah, I was looking to get rid of these also. Because I'm thinking about just getting rid of these and just doing a farm going straight down. We're also running out of water like crazy. Back into those extra hours, boys. Yeah, because he's not doing anything right now. Let's actually have him pull... not people. Not ice. I guess silicone, because nobody else is pulling silicone at the moment. And then I guess start pulling iron. Even though I said I wasn't going to really be pulling iron anymore. Because we have so much of it still kind of in stock. No, stop that. Don't pull the iron. I know we will need it. But at the moment, man, I got other things to deal with. Okay, so we're back into optimal here. We are missing some housing sectors now. Which, like I said, we're about to move some more people. So Sector 1 to Sector... Yeah, Sector 1 to Sector 2. Let's do non-workers. We're going to move 20 non-workers to Sector 2. And then we're going to move 20 workers to Sector 2. This way we can kind of, like, push around where our people are at. Kind of divvy them up. Sector 1 still is blown up. That's great. Okay, oh, we already on speed 2. Okay, so we haven't done anything with that yet.
Population
nice, okay, this is actually
complete.
going. That's finally going. Stuff is finally working. And then we're still waiting on this, which we just need 50 food here. And then that'll be done. With that section of it, at least. So that's good. Still transferring iron over to the other sector over here, which... How much iron is over here? Yeah, because he's going to hold up to 110, so... It's pretty much good, yeah. Food. Okay, so we're good food here. We have a food. Okay, so the food is good here. Yeah. Do I want to change this over to iron then for the time being? Yeah. Change this over to iron. Transfer iron over here. Waiting for this to get lower, but apparently not. It is keeping it at max. And one of you guys did let me know that the this stockpile here for, I think it's what, hydrogen? Yeah, is for the nuclear reactor in the future. So we're just kind of like hoarding some hydrogen for no reason at the moment. Do we have any? Okay, we actually have 54.
Has completed a task.
Fire station is probably something we will need. Probably pretty soon, I believe. But I'm really wanting some of these other upgrades. But yeah, none of the storage ones we have. Research speed by 20% would be kind of nice, but at the same time, it's like, kind of eh. Let's just grab all the tier 3 stuff. That way we can unlock our other upgrades. Okay, nice. So Plymouth is good to go. So our team was able to survey one of the many crystalline cavities beneath Plymouth 37's surface. Inside these gigantic geodes, huge crystals are bathed in toxic and corrosive gases. Despite the hazardous environmental conditions and disorientation caused by the cavities, kaleidoscopic nature. Yeah. No incidents occurred. The team was able to draw new conclusions about subterranean nuclear activity and its impact on the formation of crystalline structures. We got 60 research out of that. Oh, and there's 60 carbon. As we were preparing to take off, we spotted a geological formation that appears to house some of the cave dwelling. We are requesting permission to investigate this site. Oh. I feel like this is bad. Because we could just leave the planet. Do it. I feel like that's a bad idea, if I'm being honest. But, just do it. Oh, man. How's our... Yeah, we still have this going. God, this takes so long to do. To make more electronics. Oh, wait, we did get the third electronic over here that we needed for our second cryonics center here. So that's perfect. We need to make a population sector, though, for sure. Sector 2 needs some more housing, though, with the new people we added.
An accident has occurred.
Which makes sense, because I was going to do this. Okay, so I have to get rid of these again, yeah. So we're going to get rid of this one. That'll leave us enough area to do that there. Once that fully disappears. Good sir, zoom back in. Thank you. I'll try to see. Okay. So the accident was here. Man, my power has been flickering on and off all morning, and then it finally just decided to crap out, and then it was out for like a few hours, and it finally came back on, and I was like, yeah, I can record. Because I was actually setting up my stuff to do some streaming in the future when it went out, and I was kind of sad because of that. Are you guys actually pulling people or not? Where's 6? You are set to pull people. And I think these are just the people we've moved, because it's at like 100. Where did we get food from? What? I am so confused. Oh no, he's getting, oh, that's why we're not pulling people. We're using this ship to, yeah. I'm just dumb, yeah, yeah. We're using that to, for this quest, yeah. Yep. Okay, not gonna lie, my train of thought went kaput there. Oh, housing, yeah. We're gonna put this other optimized housing here. And can this fit here? Ooh, it can. Okay, this is actually perfect. We can get we can get rid of this other crappy house. I say crappy house, this crew quarters is probably, well, no, this is limited quality accommodations, where the optimized quarters is average quality. So is limited better than average, or is average better than limited? Which the cell housing is minimal quality. But, you know, if you're a non-worker, you don't really, if you're a non-worker and like you don't get best housing in this situation. Unless you're a worker's family. Then you get to live with your worker in decent housing. Reward the workers in this sense. Because humanity is on the brink. Especially with me running it. Can I fit? I cannot fit, because I forgot this sticks out slightly right here. Wait, does this actually fit here? Does that only take up 2 cells? I'm not going to be able to see crap, though, with this here. Ah. It's like I could put that there, but I'm not going to be able to see anything with that there. Ooh, I could fit this here, too. I'd have to move the silicone one, though. Where would I move the silicone storage? You know what? Let's do this. Change this over to silicone. Remove the hydrogen from here. Start getting rid of this. And then what I'll do is everything that gets pulled out of, like what's left in here, I'll just get rid of it. We'll just purge it. Crap, it's just gonna have actually both of these sitting in here. We'll just purge that little bit of silicone. It's fine. And now just change it over to silicone. I made boo-boo. And then we'll add some of the crappier quarters in this sector. So that's almost done. How many people do we have left over here to grab? Oh, it doesn't show me right here. Okay. I think we got all of them or most of them already. Oh, after approaching the supposed location of the troglodyte? Oh. Troglodyte dwellings, they were revealed to be nothing more than optical illusions. This effect was caused by the light filtering through the thick fog of Plymouth 37's atmosphere. Aw. Okay, now we can finally leave the planet. Go to... Ooh, wait. Oh. Can this crew survive this? That's only a very limited area, and it's kind of outside the area. What do you guys think? Do we test it? You know what? Yeah, do it. Try it. Okay. This is almost good to go. We'll just kind of wait on it for a second here. Let me take a sip of my cola. As my power was out, I went out and got food.
Has completed a task.
Okay. So the resources necessary for the well-being of the Protagoras' crew have been brought aboard. As we were completing our tasks, an invitation was found that had been left for us. Some of the older members of the Protagoras wished to meet with us. Requires a retractable telescope pole to be built and the Tiqqun in proximity. Oh, so I need a telescope pole. So I guess we'll... I don't know if I meet the elders, if this will be done. Probably not. So wait, we have to research it? I don't see this anywhere. Is it a part of, like, the probe launcher? Lens team? Probe construction? No. Is it a part of the docking bay? No. Ooh, there's something unknown here, though. Where's the EVA airlock? Here it is. Is it this? No. What is it talking about, guys? Is it something oh, I think it's just something I have to build? No, it's just mushroom wall. Research the retractable telescope pole upgrade for the Protagoras diagnostic analysis. Where is it, though? Oh. Found it. Okay. Oh, why are people unhappy in Sector 1? What's going on? Oh, we're back over 500 people. That's what's going on in Sector 1. Okay, time to migrate out of Sector 1 again. We have a bit more housing in Sector 6, so let's migrate a few more non-workers to Sector 6. And how many should we do? Let's do another 40 non-workers. And then, how many people do we have for jobs here, though, is the question. Okay, so we can move like 10 people out of Sector 1 to Sector 2. Workers, pop 10. There we go. That puts us back under 500. Back into housing good. Sector 6 does have housing issues a little bit. This is what I was wanting to do here, because we could do that. And then population. No, I can't. Okay. Crap, that sucks. I was hoping I could place this here and still have like a tiny line to get a road through, but that's not the case. I will, however, place this here. Like that. And then... I hate how that leaves 2 open, though. Oh, this goes on the wall. Oh, okay. Huh. What can I fit here that might... Yeah, I can't fit a warehouse. Yeah, not a workshop. I guess just a little bit of housing will work then. Guess something like that. Currently, yeah, these guys are getting transferred to Sector 6. which works. Actually, no. Transfer to Sector 2.
A
Your
science
workers.
ship
Keep
team
non-workers
has
here.
completed a task.
Okay, perfect. Oh, God. The Elders, as they call themselves, have told us their story. They are among some of the lost members of the crew to remember Earth. Many of the Protagoras do not remember their past. The Elders blame Dolos cryonic technology for this phenomenon. They testified to a significant difference between the crew of the Protagoras and that of the Etamanki. The crew of the Etamanki was mainly composed of people who had lived on Earth almost all their lives. According to the Elders, Vol technology is more than just space technology. They believe each Vol jump by a Dolos vessel generates cataclysms, equivalent to that initially caused by the Tiqqun, Frostpunk, they say are the root cause of this, and the fact that the UN self-similar space travel technology does not utilize these particles means their ships do not leave behind such cataclysm. The discussion lasted for some time. Have decided to stay on the Protagoras with the Elders. They do not want to follow the Tiqqun's mission anymore. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So we lost 2 of our crew members because they decided they didn't want to follow our mission anymore. What babies. Come back to the... Okay, I guess they gotta stay for the time being because... Yeah, but they don't have the people.
Population transfer complete.
I guess we're gonna have to go here, though, with the telescope. Oh, crap. But we don't have it. Yeah, we don't have it built yet, though, is the issue. And it's gonna be freezing in there, but that's fine. I think it'll last for a little bit. Because we just need to finish the research, which is at 62%, so that's not bad at all. And then we can get that built. Oh, that reminds me. Population. Let's get... Oh, I can't put this in front of the sector thing there. For the sector sign. That's fine. We'll just do this. Let's... where...
Caution. Entering extreme low temperature environment.
Yeah. Okay, because I'm going to get rid of these other batteries that we have. Probably not right now, as we're using these batteries.
The ship has arrived at its destination.
Oh, he did make it. Let's go. Okay. So our probe has detected...
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Yep. Our probe has detected an abnormally high concentration of metal isotopes within Chevy 34's core. We have reached the core Chevy 34. Metallic and prismatic formations rise from its surface, reaching impressive heights. They disappear into the gaseous atmosphere. Some are surrounded and spanned by geometric rock clusters. Accumulated. Jesus Christ, my brain. The slow growth process of the formations. They shear the winds that sweep across Chevy 34's core. So we can establish... So I would like to do this, but I feel like... Wait. Did I just mess up? I think I did, didn't I? Crap, because I wanted to do it, but we needed our... Where was our last autosave? Because I didn't think that, like, leaving it like that would do that. We're at cycle 441. What cycle are we right now? 445? I feel like we haven't really done much. Let's just go back. If this was, like, a choice that I made on accident, it wouldn't be that bad, but... Like, you know, me fully making a choice, but I didn't think it would lock us out of everything once I told them to do that. Like, to leave the planet. Okay, so this is just where we're at right now. Okay, so this is still in demolition, good. We'll still make the decision that I made on Protagoras where we lose the 2 people, since I had originally done that, like, as an actual choice. Let me not send Fawcett over there, because it's not gonna let me do that, because we'll lose our cargo ships if I send them through here. So we're gonna have to wait and actually move our ship over there. Okay. Let's do research. Let's grab technology tree. Okay, diagnostics. Let's research the retractable pole, because that's what I was missing. Okay, so we already took these apart. Population. Yeah, I built the cell housing here. Think about doing a second one, maybe. I don't know. I want to see something. If I have this here... Oh, okay, so that won't fully fit. Are these 3s or 4s? I think these are 4s, right? Yeah, they are. Because I actually don't need this one here. Because I fixed the issue that I was having. So I need to re-put that farm back down right there. But I do want to see something. So 1, 2. Okay, so we can actually get full farms out right here like that. So I could place it like right here and then have the full farms going down. It's not a bad idea, actually, because I do, like I said, plan on getting rid of these. Ouch. Our actual cycles right now for farming is really, really bad. Because we're going to do it like this.
The science ship team has completed a task.
How's our alloy count over here? Okay, it's still good. Because I think we're still pulling alloy over here, just like not keeping a lot. Yeah, we're keeping about 200 here. Correct. I gotta be careful because we are pulling a lot more people than what we were. Okay, so we're still melting ice too. I'm glad I turned that back on. As my voice cracked slightly. Because I'm a wee baby. Okay, perfect. Everything's looking good. Let me take apart these batteries over here. And then let's put up some batteries over here. Nice, this way we can put some housing up over here in this section. Gotta wait for that last one to disappear. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. And that'll get us a little bit of extra housing. I think this holds like, what, 125? Even though it's like crappy houses, it'll still, you know, kind of work. God, we're back over 500 again. Jesus. Hey, we gotta build the retractable pole now. Wherever that is, apparently. Oh, is it on the outside of the ship? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, okay. It's only 60 carbon. Perfect.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
And a cryonic center. Oh, yep. Okay, it's not a bad one. It didn't, like, blow up. But we are over people again. So, workers, non-workers, yep. Can I fit... I can. Okay. That might be the plan, actually. But I know one of our issues right now is people. Wrong buttons. I keep clicking the wrong thing. So let's do workers. Or no, non-workers. Let's do like 50 non-workers to sector 6. Because we already have cell housing over there. And then workers to sector 2. And we'll do like 30 workers. Okay. Yep. Yep, like I said, we're gonna redo this. And then, okay, he's on his way there. Perfect. Everything's looking A-okay. We should be, yeah, we're back under 500 people here. Sector 6. Okay, so this isn't fully done yet. It's almost done, though. Crap, we need one electronic piece in Sector 6. so that we can get this other farming station up. And then let's get this other crop farm out right here. Could do this. Get rid of this battery. This way we can have decent housing still here. Nice.
Complete.
And so Sector 1's just unhappy. And then we're gonna move all of our non-workers to Sector 6. So we have, what, 211 non-workers? And move them all here to Sector 6. And that way, this can all be super nice. And then, okay, he's almost there. We should have, is this done building? No, because we're still taking hull damage. So it's at 80%. Oh, wrong button. Research.
Has arrived at its destination.
We're at 62 on our research. We could. It's only 10% on the crop farms.
Complete.
I guess we'll do waste management center for the time being. Just get that knocked out. Dang, dude. Okay, so even with this cell housing, we still have housing issue in this sector. But it won't be too bad. Oh, I just realized we're over 500 people in this sector. No. Crap. Honestly, yeah, this fits right here perfectly. Let's make this a high priority so we can actually feed people. Nice, we're down to actually 257 here. All workers. Yeah, so this is where most of the food is being made and is stored anyway. This would be a better spot to have this. Do we not even have any... We don't have any food stored here, do we? We've moved all of our food out of here. Okay. Back down to 100 for everybody. On food, please. Please transfer a lot of that food back to Sector 6. And this was my plans for this, yep. Which, this is actually keeping up with the water really well. And it's not like it's draining ice like crazily either, so that's not bad. Okay. Which we do have 50 food stocked up in this mess hall, but it's not all of it. Okay, so we do have a decent amount of food getting moved here now. Good, good, good. Oh, yeah, we're still making the poll. He arrived at Valiant 71. The wreck of the UN warship Hazinga orbits Valiant 71. In a twist of fate, it seems that after hunting down Dolo's survivors, it fell to something even more dangerous than itself. We have visuals on a cluster of UN emergency cryopods drifting towards Valiant 71. If we don't intervene, they'll enter the planet's atmosphere and be incinerated. Ooh. Do we save the UN in this situation? We could just go for the materials. I feel like if we go for all the cryopods, we might lose our people. Go for the cryopods. Why not? It might cause us issues, but I hope execution's on the table. Okay, good. So both mess halls can feed people here. Our other crop farm's getting actually built now, which is wonderful too. Still waiting for this battery to get fully demolished. Oh yeah, we're almost out of alloy here. How much alloy is actually getting moved over there? Okay, we should be moving 200. Let's keep what, like 800 here in Sector 1? That's fine. 802 is fine. Sector 2, since this is getting made here, honestly, we only need like 500 here. And that way, we can just turn on this other steel mill.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
As something else just blows up out of nowhere. Guys, please. Okay, nice. Is this finished? And then this will get built, and this will add another 40 quarters here. And then we're going to take apart these other insect farms to produce more food with this crop farm. Okay, Valiant 71. Ah, yep. While attempting to retrieve the cryopods, the faucet was hit by a telluric body orbiting Valiant 71 at high speed. Disabled, the faucet was then vaporized upon entering the planet's atmosphere. The crew was able to eject thanks to emergency cryopods. Yep. Dang. But at least we didn't lose the crew. We only lost the ship. Part of the crew, a part of the ship. Part of the crew, a part of the ship. Or part of the ship, a part of the crew. I can't remember which way that goes. Oh, nice. Okay, so we've got... God, we finally moved out all this iron. I am so surprised. Oh, we're moving out a lot of that now instantly, too. I'm trying to think of what I want to... I kind of like how bulky this is back here. Maybe? No, because I'd like to put some... One of the signs going to be in the way if I try to put housing right here. Like that. But I do have some other things I want to build over here, though. Like a DLS center. Which I could build, yeah. I would just need to get rid of 2 of these. So I could change these over to hold the cryopods. And then we could just get rid of this. Actually, make this one alloy. And then get rid of this one also. That way I could put a center there. Yeah, there's still extra hours. Which I should be moving my workers from here to... I thought I was. I was not. Sector 2, workers. Oh, Sector 6 is actually in... Oh, because we added more farms. That's right. Crap. Well, we're going to be taking apart one of these bad boys because we're going to be making more of these farms. Crop farms. And I might put one down here and just have it go the other way too and just meet up with this one. Okay, let's see what we have here that's new in factories. Oh, the waste treatment center. God, this thing is massive, man. Why has it got to be so big? That's what she said. But yeah, we actually, I'd say we have everything pretty well set up right now. I would like more carbon though, but we're sitting on 216 polymer, so it's not bad in that sense at least. If these can ever get removed, that'd be great. We need more housing in Sector 6. Bro. I get that we're, you know, moving a lot of people here, but, I kind of want to get rid of that cryonics center now. And put housing right here. How much space would that really take, though? Yeah. So it is in the way. I could house another 40 by doing this. and like placing one of these here. And that could help at least with a little bit. So I guess we'll do that. I'm gonna get rid of this legislative strengthening building because I really don't care for it too much. Oh, that was a sneeze and a half. Okay, prop farms. And that's 9. Perfect. And then we can put some housing here. But once we finish with these cryonic pods, though, for sure, we're going to put other housing there. Another tall boy. Let's grab stability. DLS center. I ultimately don't know what I'm even making this place, if I'm being honest. Like, in terms of what Sector 1 specializes in. Because it's just kind of a mix still of everything. Like, it's housing people, but it's mostly like storage, cryonics, some EVA stuff, and that's kind of it. It's mostly like our cryonic center at this point. And it houses like our tech lab. Oh, we only have 1 left for the fire station too, so we need to get some research out. Okay, so it looks like they got back. Let me make another science ship. And then let's go to the electronic chips. We don't need one there again. Move it to Sector 1. Because we're just passing around electronic chips. Yeah, Sector 6 is still unhappy. Or, well, no, they still are missing housing. Let's get rid of this one. Since all of the guys in this one can fit in here at the moment. I could move them all out and then get rid of it if I'm being honest. Oh god, we're actually almost kind of full on these. Yeah, we're still pulling people. Okay, it keeps going back to... It keeps changing itself back to 1 time speed. Let's move the Tiqqun over here now. Because we should have the pole done, correct? Yeah. Dude, look at that thing go. Oh, that's cool. I can click Alt in this and actually see each sector and like how they're doing from this view.
Entering extreme low temperature environment.
Oh, yeah. Dude, look at this thing go. Take a screenshot. Nice. Once everything gets optimal everywhere, and it's not like major issues everywhere, I think we're gonna look at doing that. Let's move all of our workers to Sector 2 now. Oh. Okay, that was actually cool. Oh, look at the surrounding of this. You could see like the massive... I guess those are ice pillars. Yeah, in the background. Oh, yep. Now we can do repair it. And then I guess we'll use the one from... Oh, no. I don't think we have any carbon in Sector 2. Or polymer. I think all the polymers in Sector 1. So yeah, we'll just use one of the ships from Sector 1. Why not? Alright, so that'll start repairing that, which is great. Our other science ship is actually back up and running now, so we'll send you to DeVille. Okay. We have what? 30 workers that we could really move. Oh, wait, these guys are optimal now. Yeah, because we're moving people there. Okay, let's open up a new zone. I guess we'll open up, what, 5? We need 4. Actually, we have 4 electronics. Let's do it. Override locks. Now, I'm wondering, does that take from Sector 1 when we do that? Or is it taking from Sector 6? Because I see the housing going down. I'm guessing it's taking from Sector 6. Because Sector 6 is the one that's next to it.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Nice. There we go.
An
Oh!
accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
2 of our batteries just exploded.
Solar panel badly damaged.
Of course. How does one repair said solar panel? Oh, okay, so I just click it. And then we'll start repairing it, I suppose. And as we're trying to do this repairs. Okay, let's see what's in DeVille 59. So we have landed on DeVille 59. Despite the cold and harsh environment of the planet, the atmospheric conditions and gravity are remarkably similar to Earth's. There are large bodies of frozen water on the planet's surface. Oh, so this was the colonization thing. Yeah. I should have 60 people now, right? I believe so. So they're transporting resources, so we're gonna use our other ship in the first area. Because I swear I did 60, right? We have 30 colonists available. Crap. Ah, wait, we do have some more electronics, though. Oh, but it instantly got pulled out of our first area here. And we're needing 2 more electronics for that other sector. Crap. Oh, wait, no, okay, this one got moved in here, good. So we're training 15 colonists here. So that way we can actually get that done with the 60 colonists. I totally forgot about that one because I was like, I thought I came here before. Okay. So should I get rid of these other 3 insect farms now? Yeah, because I was going to set up farms over here anyway, but I do want to get this set up first. But I don't really have storage area for it over here, is the issue. But dang, dude, that was 950 people frozen in cryonics that was there. Crap, why is this not getting repaired again? Is it because... Oh, it's because that medium panel is taking forever to repair. So our whole integrity is just getting wound down constantly. Okay, how much do we still need here? So a bit more alloy. And some of that. We're just going to speed through it a little bit. Because I'm wanting to get these next events done. Honestly, I should probably look for more carbon to mine. I probably shouldn't do it in this zone. Because I think my mining ships are fine. Oh, okay. We actually have some carbon over here, which isn't bad. With a bit of iron. Let me see if I can try to find all 3. Nice, yep. Because I'm going to move my ship over here to do that, so that way they can just go there. And I can pick up the silicone over there, too. Dude, it's at 99 out of 100 on the alloy. You gotta be kidding me. And then he's bringing the alloy for the DeVille, yep. So we need alloy, food, and then colonization people, which we are producing. Just ever slowly. Nice. So let's see if I can get these back up to... Nice, we're still in optimal even with those going. Yeah, oh yeah, we're like right on the edge of the amount of workers we have. We don't have enough food in this sector though, in sector 2. We don't have a lot of food anywhere. Make sure you keep at least 50 food in sector 6, or you know what, like 60 food in sector 6. Move food everywhere else. Thank God it's not mealtime at least, but we do have our crop farms going. So we could harvest an early 85 from here. early 9 from there. Yeah, these are only producing like 1 a cycle. So we're getting 11 per cycle in yield from the farms. I'm gonna start tearing down these insect farms, so I can start propping up some more crop farms. Okay, so we have 1 more electronic here, so we can get this going. Yeah, I know, Sector 2, you need food. You'll get more food here in a minute. At least we're not that close, I don't believe, to mealtime. Oh, this is actually going now, right? Yeah, okay, so we got the 60 polymer here, and we have the 100. I wonder if they're going to start attacking us after we repair them or something. Wouldn't that be crazy? We help them and they just turn on us. Like rabid animals that they are.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Of course, there has been
Solar
an accident.
panel badly damaged.
Bro, another one? Okay, we're just gonna have to, like, be SOL on that solar panel. We're still good on power, though. We'll just have to be SOL on just that one. That's just how it's gotta be. And yeah, this mushroom farm is the one that goes against the wall. Yeah. No. I can only fit, like, at most 1 here. Like, 1 little farm.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Nice. Okay, so we finished that. Let's see what it says. The core systems of the Protagoras are now online and operational. Repairs to the superstructure are complete. We spoke with the crew of the Protagoras. It is clear that most of them now wish to pursue a different goal than exoplanet colonization. With their Tachyon calculators stolen by the UN and their ability to generate vol coordinates with it, they say they will no longer attempt to reach Remus. Instead, the Protagoras will become a place for life in perpetual displacement. As there are only 2 sectors of the ship functional, however, the crew accept they must reduce their numbers if they are to have a chance of enduring such existence. While some will leave the Protagoras with heavy hearts, comforted only by the knowledge they are giving their crewmates the best odds of survival, many more actually wish to join us on the Tiqqun and see the mission to reach Remus through to the end. We must welcome them on board the Tiqqun before we leave the system and the Protagoras behind. Nice. Okay, so we're getting people from this. 200 people and 200 non-workers and 17 workers. Yay! 200 non-workers that we have to feed and house. Wonderful. Thank you for giving me your dredge. Bro. Like, for real. They had to give me 200 non-workers? Like, what is that? Okay, I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna build a temporary cryonic center here. And then I'm just gonna get rid of this one. That way, I'll keep this here, but I could put another housing right here. Okay, perfect. And let's train 15 more colonists, and that'll put us at 60. And that'll be the 60 that we need for DeVille. Now the question is, though, do I move now? Do I move my ship now? Let's at least move us to DeVille for the time being, so that we can be out of the storm and repair our other, solar panel. Because that other solar panel is the only thing keeping us from pretty much... Wait. Oh. Okay. It just wasn't showing as red. There we go. That's all it was. Oh, this actually got brought up. I didn't realize that. It doesn't have power, though. Now, I guess the question is, do I make this the population center? Like the new one, at least? I feel like I should. And this is where I house just all of the non-workers. I could do a little farming here also. But we're gonna at least try to collect up all of this alloy and stuff. This way we don't have to use up a lot of our alloy. Yeah, we have no power here. That's fine. Just like me earlier, had no power. Was big sad. All right, let's just speed this up. Godzilla is going out here to mine this. But let's set these to avoid real quick. We'll move there in a second, but right now we're not going to. But God, man, we gotta collect all 200 non-workers.
Solar panel badly damaged.
We lost another one. We're actually
trust in your leadership is falling.
We're over on our power right now, but we're already swapped over to auxiliary power. But let's just do this. Get us out of this storm, please. This frozen, like, wasteland. God, man, that sucks. Okay. So we're at 80% at least on this one to get that repaired. Oh, we lost two over. Oh, wait, no, we're already repairing one over here. I'm so confused. Huh? Okay, so we lost both of them that were on this section. Okay, let's speed it back up. Honestly, I could actually just power off these two because we don't have any carbon here anyway right now. Nice, one got repaired. Looks like we're back to kind of sitting pretty. Yeah, Sector 5, no housing, no food. Sector 1, also no food. Oh, they're over 500, that's what it is. They have food, technically. Yeah, we really need to get our food under control, for sure. Okay, so Sector 1, send to Sector 5. And only do non-workers for the time being. And let's send like 50 non-workers over here. And then small stockpile. Well, no, not small stockpile. Workshop first. And then small stockpile next to it. And then, yeah, mess hall. There we go. Okay. Pull from here. Oh, dude, our whole integrity is taking a beating right now.
Caution. Hull integrity below 50%.
Yep. Let's get cell housing up over here. Actually, we'll do this, and then we'll get rid of this here, more than likely. Perfect. And that'll at least get us some stuff going over there, food-wise. Ah, we need... You know what? Change this one over to alloy for the time being. Because we need more alloy storage than we do food storage right now. Wait, we have 100 food here, though. Do I have a bug going somewhere? Yep, I do. As you can see, stuff stopped moving again because of this. We had this still checked even though we didn't have iron in there anymore. So now, when I unpause, it should fix it. And... it's not getting moved. I was made a liar, guys. Or is there another one that's messed up? No, nothing else is checked. Huh.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Come on, man. We'll put in another one of these.
Population transfer complete.
There it goes. That's 100 food that should start getting transferred everywhere. Still waiting on the 205 crew or 250 crew members from over there to come over here. Start grabbing all this alloy. This way we can at least have a decent amount of cell housing over here at the gate. Okay, nice. That's finished. Oh, we have 570 people over here, I just realized. 355 non-workers, man. I didn't move all my non-workers from the other sector, though, so that does make sense. But Jesus. Sector 6 to Sector 5? I think that's Sector 5 on the other side, yeah. Move like 100 non-workers to Sector 5 over here. And let's do 2 more of these other housing. Which it looks like we're gonna have to probably move some alloy over here because we don't even have the first one finished yet. Oh, we need an infirmary over here too. You know what else we actually need over here? Another workstation. Let's make this a high priority. And then let's move some alloy over to Sector 5. Move it like, what, 90 at a time? I feel like that's good. Okay. That finally got taken apart. That's getting built. Because I'm thinking about honestly getting rid of this housing here. Just so I know I can make sure that I have enough room over here for this. Because that's one... Actually, I could do it this way. So how many does it need? 4, 5?
Population transfer complete.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, I might actually have just enough space to fully fill this up over here. Huh. Trying to think of what I should put in this. I guess food for the time being. Why not? Because we should start producing way more food. Hopefully. Yeah, Sector 5 is having major housing issues right now. Okay, that's getting done. Once the second workshop comes online, that'll help out a lot. In terms of getting everything built. Okay, nice. 104 hull integrity. Stacking that hull integrity now, finally. Okay, food. Like I said, crop farm. And I believe this should be more than enough to get this all the way there. Because 1, 2, 3. It is not fully enough. Crap. I'm actually gonna do this just to kind of show how much space I ultimately have. Okay, so I could get 5 farms in here. Let me pause all of these so these don't actually get built. Because I'm not actually trying to build these, I'm just trying to actually see everything that's around it. Okay, so I could fit in like the most stuff into this territory. Ah, it's not gonna work. Okay, I was hoping I could do that, but that's not actually the case. So it looks like I'll just get the 5, I guess, farms there. And I'll just have to kind of do that. Yeah. Okay, and then I could just get rid of these. So it would be nice to have all 9, but even just the 5 is fine. Nice, perfect. And oh yeah, dude, you can see all the food that we stocked up now. We aren't actually moving food to Sector 5 on accident. Whoops. But Sector 5 needs the most food out of everybody right now. Oh, I'll say the most. I actually don't need the most. So actually only at 189. And Sector 1's back up to over 500 people. So Sector 1 to Sector 5. Let's move only non-crew. Let's move 100. And then food should be getting transferred over here too. Sector 2, why aren't you guys eating also? I'm a little confused. Your food's also... Oh my god. We have enough food, well, a little bit of food in Sector 6 to transfer to other areas, but they're not transferring them. Yeah, I might just have to do the save reload to see if that fixes it or not. Yeah. Take both of these off, maybe. Nope. Okay. Ugh. So I guess we're still pulling people from there. Let's check out DeVille. We're still needing a little bit of food. Our colony people, which I should have finished now, right? We have 48. Is it because I accidentally I think because I moved people from there, I don't have the perfect 60. Which sucks. I think that's what happened, actually. Whoops. I messed that up myself. I guess we'll end this episode here. I do hope, you guys did enjoy. Everything's kind of falling apart towards here at the end, though, with food and stuff. But I should be getting my food back up and running with the crop farms. Like I said, I do hope, you guys did enjoy. Night Ops out.